So I've been hearing some talk about how RFK Jr. is going to sue to keep TikTok around. Now I've said that there's going to be lawsuits about TikTok, and it's probably not going to go anywhere. There's First Amendment issues with speech and press. There's the Commerce Clause. It's poorly written. It's barely enforceable. There's a whole bunch of issues with this TikTok thing. But why is RFK saying that he's going to try to sue to keep it around? Because he needs to stay relevant. Okay? RFK Jr. cannot win on his own. So he needs to pull Republicans and Democrats that are pissed at Joe Biden or are pissed at Republicans or whatever because of the TikTok ban to vote for him, thinking he's got a chance. First of all, there's not going to be even though there's 170 million people on TikTok, not all 170 million, that's more than what voted in the last election. Okay? And all of them are not going to vote for RFK Jr., especially when you look at his other stuff. Same with, you're not even going to get half. He's not going to win enough to make it to 270 electoral and actually win the presidency. Also, even if he could, getting a third party candidate in at president is stupid. And now, why do I say that? It's not that I like both parties. I don't. I wish we had a third party option. But even if we could elect RFK Jr., and he's a nut job in almost all regard, this is like the only thing I agree with him on. But even if he could get elected, he's got no allies in Congress. What's he going to get done? He's going to need support from both parties to get anything done. And with as divisive as the Republican Party is, Republicans aren't going to help him. They only care about their own. Democrats going to help him only if it suits their interests and it's good for the American people. They're not going to get anything done. They want, getting the presidency before you get down ballot races doesn't do you any good. Look at the independents in Congress. You got Bernie Sanders in the Senate. But what does he do to get stuff done? He caucuses with the Democrats. He's farther left than most Democrats. But he caucuses with the Democrats to get stuff done. And that's why having an independent third-party president isn't going to work. So don't fall for the hype about RFK Jr. trying to save TikTok. It's all a ploy. He's trying to gain voters. He's trying to get somewhere. But he's not going to get enough support to win. At best, he's going to be a spoiler candidate for the Republicans, and he's going to help Joe Biden. But if you're thinking about voting for him just because of the TikTok ban, just don't.